live at Frederick Douglass Field for Game 2 of our doubleheader here against Ramapo College. Slight stream issues happened early on. Let me just double check. Ramapo jumped out to a 2-run lead already to start us off. 2 errors by the Scarlet Raiders had got us where we are right now. Miaquino, the pitcher for the Scarlet Raiders, this afternoon for going to start off the second game as that one's in there for a strike. We do have 2 outs so far for the Scarlet Raiders as that one's drilled into left field. And oh, what a grab! Matty Hack, full extension, makes the play as we'll gather ourselves for this bottom half of the first. We'll get everything underway and in order. We go to the bottom half of the first, though, 2-0 Ramapo.
On the mic, thanks to our innovative care delivery. These are just a few of the ways Rutgers Health is breathing new life into academic health.
All right, leading off the bottom half of the first, it's going to be Mariah Arenas McManus, the center fielder for the Scarlet Raiders for Game 2. So we'll take a look at the lineup for the Scarlet Raiders. Behind her, in the right field, it's batting second, Kayla Cardozo. Batting third, designated player Soncia Hughes. Batting fourth, in the cleanup spot, Destiny Mori. She's at first base. It's pitch in on McManus. Bounces, ball 1. Batting fifth at third base, or sorry, in left field, Keelan O'Brien. Batting sixth, we just saw Matty Hack, the shortstop. Batting seventh, catcher, Janiyah Smith. Batting eighth at third base, Dana Renee. And batting ninth, the second base woman, Laura Abreu, as the pitch comes in for McManus. That's in there for a strike. Roadrunners jumped out with 2 runs here in the first inning. We had some technical difficulties, couldn't get that live, unfortunately, for you guys, so apologies on our end. Dealing with 2 streams at once, of course. Men's volleyball going live in a little over an hour for playoff game. John Heffernan on the call for that one. Stuck with me here for softball, so sit tight. Hopefully a good game ahead of us. 2-1 count on McManus. Right off to a jumpy start to her season. That one misses, 3-1. Three-one count. McManus, good time to get a leadoff spot walk here. They play very well for these Scarlet Raiders. Base hit to the right side for McManus. Throw is not in time. Good start for the Scarlet Raiders. Early base runner, early hit. Hits were, tough to come by in that first game, so it's good to see one already in that first spot. Now, Kayla Cardozo with a woman on and nobody out as that pitch comes in outside for a ball. Kayla Magilton, the pitcher for the Roadrunners for the second set game. Now looking to hold McManus at first. Pitch inside for a ball. 2-0. Cardozo way ahead now, 2-0. Got to come to her as McJilton. That pitch misses, 3-0, so well ahead in the count. Jilton with a 1.69 ERA on the season, 29 innings pitched. Looking to continue her good faith. She got the lowest, or the highest ERA rather, on the team, which is just a testament to this Roadrunners team. Just 1.69 being your outlier. It's a shock factor, really. It's going to be a real testament for the Scarlet Raiders and a true test of their offense. As Cardozo now with a 3-1 count. McManus leading off first. That one in there, strike two. Cardozo looks like she was going to toss the bat aside and take the base there, but that one in there for a strike after all. McJilton still searching for her first out of the game. The pitch on its way. Inside, ball 4. So first and second with nobody out. It's going to bring up Soncia Hughes. Soncia kind of having a breakout season so far for the Scarlet Raiders. So let's see what Soncia has in store here with a women's scoring position. Woman on first. That one inside for a strike. Again, just joining us, stream did start late, 2-0. The score as we are in the bottom half of the first. As McJilton still searching for a first out, 2 early base runners. So that one swung on, miss, strike. 0-2 the count now. Hughes in a big spot here, second on the team in RBIs with 7, just behind Keelan O'Brien, who is on deck, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Destiny Mori on deck, my mistake. In the hole, so O'Brien. So that one, got to check up on the catcher there. Make sure she's okay. That's Hannah Hensler, the catcher back there for the Roadrunners, of course. McJilton looking for her first out of the inning, away ahead in the count, 0-2. Let's see if she tries to make Hughes chase here. She does try it. Hughes isn't biting, 1-2. Two on, no out. Big spot here for the Scarlet Raiders. Looking to strike early. A lot more energy compared to that first game. A lot more of a struggle. Hughes now. 1-2. Swung on, fouled off into the glove. They'll do it again. Hensler unable to squeeze that one. Tough one to grab. One ball, 2 strikes at the count on Hughes. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to short. Going to be tough to turn 2. Goes to third for the first out. Smart play there, getting the lead runner. Haley Sullivan, the shortstop there, making the play. Destiny Mori now, the senior first baseman, up to the plate with 2 on and 1 out now. Cardozo leads off first. Cardozo leads off second. Hughes leads off first. That one misses for a ball, 1-0. Mori not in the lineup for the first game. Here in the second game, she gets the start. Morales over to the bench for now. 1-0 the count on Mori. Pitch on its way. That one outside. Cardozo running as soon as she saw it. She's in there safely. Great base running from Cardozo. Taking advantage of just looks like Hensley just kind of dropped the ball there. She was looking for the slightest twitch to be able to take off and took full advantage. So now Mori is 2 in scoring position here early on. Tying run on second here in the bottom half of the first inning. Pitch on its way, and that one's drilled to the left side. It's going to go foul. 2-1 the count. Two balls, 1 strike. Jilton looking for her second out. Pitch on its way. It's in there for a strike. Evens the count up at 2-2 now. Roadrunners rarely give up any runs this season. Big part of why they've been so dominant. 22-3 coming to today. I think 23-3 now after the first win here. 3-2 the count now as that one missed outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In danger of walking the base load here. Bottom half of the first inning. Mori looking to add on some runs and get the Scarlet Raiders on the board here. That one misses, ball 4. And it's the ever dangerous Keelan O'Brien to the plate now. With the bases loaded, 1 out. And I mentioned earlier how Soncia was second in RBIs. Keelan, she's first in RBIs with 11. The exact batter you want up right now in this situation. Is McJilton gonna figure out what she wants to throw there. Brian waits the first pitch. That one's high for a ball. One 0 count, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Mori on first. Hughes on second. Cardozo on third. Marissa McManus had, of course, the first hit of the for the Scarlet Raiders earlier with that base hit, but forced out a third, got her out. That one misses, 2-0 now. Generating runs any way they can is the key here. O'Brien way ahead in count now, 2-0. McJilton facing some pressure now. She's got to come to her a few times. 2-0. Grounded back behind the plate for her first strike. Base hit has a chance of tying this ball game up depending on the location. Big motivating spot after going up 2 in the first. Pitch on its way. In there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the count. Brian looking to protect here. McJilton looking to get ever so closer back to the hitting side. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded for O'Brien. The pitch on its way. It's outside, 3-2. Throw down to second. It gets away. Cardozo's going to head home. It's 2-1 now, the score. I think I heard coach on the Roadrunner side not too pleased with the throwdown. And the Scarlet Raiders now on the board early on here in the first inning. 2-1 now. O'Brien still with a chance here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count. Pitch from McJilton. In there, strike 3. O'Brien not pleased with the call, but nothing you can do to change it. No ABS here. 2 away now for McJilton. Scarlet Raiders now, still 2 aboard. It's going to bring up Maddie Hack now, who made the diving effort in the shallow left field to end the inning where it was and leave just a 2 spot on the board for the Roadrunners. First pitch to Hack is in there for a strike. Looks like that inside part on the righties is getting called here. Hack third on team in average, 327, just below Hughes. That's going into this afternoon, not including today. That one hit in the shallow center field, coming in and make the grab is the shortstop. And that will do it as Sullivan catches that one. So we go to the top half of the second. Scarlet Raiders get one back. It's 2-1 Roadrunners. We're back here at the top half of the second inning. In case you're just joining us and did have to rush to before, Mia Aquino, the pitcher for the Scarlet Raiders. Look at the defense here around her. It's going to be the batter is going to be, sorry, one moment here, Emily Ehrman, the hitter here. As over at first, we got Destiny Mori, second. Laura Rayu, shortstop we saw at the end of the half. It was Maddie Hack, third base. Dana Renee in left field, Keelan O'Brien, center, Mariah Rims McManus. So that one is in there, I believe, for a strike. And in right field, Kayla Cardozo, designated player. Sosie Hughes, catcher Janai Smith. As the 1-1 on its way. Called ball. Looked good from my angle, but I'm not an umpire. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Aquino looking to bounce back a bit here. That one bounced off the catcher Smith's mask. Looks to be okay. 2-2 the count now. We have a different lineup we've seen as that one's fouled back from the first game. Coach Davis trying to switch it up, you know. It's not the prettiest of games, if we're being honest, but don't want to run the same thing over and over again. Expect a different result sometimes, so kind of switch it up, she said. 2-2 on the way. Tries to drop one in, just misses. 3-2. Wind's picking up here a lot at Frederick Douglass Field. The 3-2. Line to right center field. McManus under it. Makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 batter, 1 out for Aquino here in the second. That will bring up Angelina Cisnicki. Hope I didn't butcher that. I don't know my pronunciations with me right now. Again, a lot of rush things here on our end. Our apologies. Says Nikki, sorry. That pronunciation. That one's in there for a strike. Aquino pitching ahead now. No balls, 1 strike to count. Pitch on its way. Line shot foul down the left side towards where Renee is. We saw a we'll have O'Brien at third base. She's moved back to the outfield with her left. Dana Renee coming in at third base. 0-2 from Aquino. That one misses high for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes to the count with 1 out. Tries to get her chase, 2-2. Find back, it says Nikki. The 2-2. That one's driven to left field. Coming in is Hack. Can't get it this time. It drops in for a base hit. So, almost similar to Joe Adele's night a few nights ago when he dropped 3 home runs. Hack trying to become Supergirl here. Not able to get to that one. A base hit now, as it says Nikki is aboard. It says Nikki, the designated player. Leah Milsom, the center fielder now, to the plate. With a runner aboard and 1 out. Pitch from Aquino is outside, low, ball 1. That one misses 2 out. Pitch, that one's in there. Aquino collects her first strike of the at-bat. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2-1 ball game here in the second inning. Aquino trying to keep it that way. Bunt pulls back, 3-1 now. Aquino now in danger of walking. A runner aboard. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch, that one's in there. 3-2. Count's going as far as it can go. Full count here. Nikki leads off first. Milsom at the plate. The pitch drilled into center field and through for a base hit. Manis collects it and gets it in. So it's going to be a 1-out single now. First and second for the Roadrunners. It's going to bring up Clyel Correa-Vaness, the leadoff hitter for the Roadrunners, the right fielder. This pitch comes in from Aquino, shows bunt, does bunt. Collected by Bray, who can't handle it. Everyone's safe. Bray just trying to be quick with it. The speedy Correa-Vaness just running full steam ahead. Not able to fully pick up the ball before she tried to turn to make the throw, so everyone's going to get aboard there. That's going to bring up Corey Gargiulo, the left fielder for the Roadrunners. Pitch comes in from Aquino. That one misses her ball. Count. Aquino trying to fight back into this, trying to strand the runner still. That one chopped foul left side. One the count now on Gargiulo. Down the line to center field, caught by McManus. She's just going to hit the cut here as the runner will score. It's not the prettiest of slides by, says Nikki, but a run regardless. 3-1 now, Roadrunners. Here comes Hannah Hensler now, the catcher for the Roadrunners we mentioned earlier. They checked to see if she tagged up on time. She did, in fact. So, 3-1 ball game now. 2 outs in the bottom half of the second, or top half of the second, rather. Hensley looking to add on here. or Hensler, sorry. Pitch on its way, bunting. Runner goes to third, and in there safely. So stolen base, double steal works there. 1-0 count. Hensler now 2 in scoring position. Aquino trying to strand them where they are. That one 2-0 now. Aquino has been pulling together a lot of good innings lately for the Scarlet Raiders. Great against Montclair. Amazing against Hunter. She pitched both games for quite some distance against Hunter there. That one fouled off for a strike. Looking to bring some good fortune here against a tough lineup in the Roadrunners. So far, a blemish of 3 against her favor. 2-1 on its way. That one's popped up right side, out of play, off of Blumenthal. Hensler now with the 2-2 count. Aquino looking to stop the rally where it lies. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Pitch on the way, outside, 3-2. Patient hitters are the Roadrunners, waiting for their pitch, waiting for the right moment to strike, using all the strikes and balls they can get. 3-2 the count. Liner down the line, left forward, extra base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes another. Hensler is in at second with a stand-up double. And it's going to be 5-1 Roadrunners. As Coach Jackie Davis will take a moment to talk to her pitcher here. We'll take a moment here too. We're back now here. Sonsi Yu is the new pitcher for the Scarlet Raiders. Aquino's afternoon is over. And she came in for the remainder of the game after Hobson and Parker's day in Game 1. She'll get probably the largest chunk here in Game 2 as first pitch on its way. Pop to the right side. Cardozo looking for it and makes the catch for the final out. So we go to the bottom half of the second inning. Roadrunners lead 5-1.
What if I told you that this represents a profound reimagining of how we're educating the next generation of care providers? Rutgers Health created a first-of-its-kind dual doctorate program that combines a pharmacy degree with a medical degree. It's this sort of expertise that's giving Rutgers graduates a leg up on providing the best care possible.
Thank you, doctor.
It's just one of the ways Rutgers Health is using academic health to breathe new life into education.
We're back with the bottom half of the second inning. Janai Smith, the leadoff hitter for the Scarlet Raiders here. Scarlet Raiders got 1 run in the first inning on 1 hit. A few fielder's choice, a few fielding errors. First pitch to Smith is outside for a ball. Kayla McJilton out for her second inning of work. Again, we talked about the, in quotations, the highest ERA on the Roadrunners team is McJilton. I say the quotations because it's not nearly high at all, the 169 coming into this. That one misses for a ball, 2-0 now the count. Smith now way ahead in the count. Awaiting her pitch. The 2-0 on its way from McJilton. Inside, ball 3 now. So the wind really picking up now. Blowing some papers and stats around. That one, you know, it's pretty close. If Hensler makes the catch there, it might result in a strike, but regardless, enough of the what-ifs. 3-0 the count now on Smith. McJilton look for a strike. Gets it there, 3-1. So a quick pull by the Scarlet Raiders, trying to limit the damage here, and just get a new face on the mound, and Hughes there. As pitch to Smith now. Ball 4. So runner aboard now early on in the second inning. Shades of last inning. Different ways, of course. McManus had the leadoff base hit. Smith now with the leadoff walk. As Dan Renee now to the plate. Comes into this with a .286 batting average. And about 14 at-bats, be the 15. Renee was responsible for the walk-off against Hunter in Game 2. As there goes some more papers. But yeah, responsible for the walk-off in Game 2 against Hunter previously. I believe that was on Saturday. I've been wrong in my life a few times, though. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 the count now. Jilton looks a little more composed than she did in the first inning. Lock it down a bit more here. As the 1-1 to Renee on its way is chopped. It's going to go foul as Hensler picks that one up. One ball, 2 strikes to count on Renee. That one misses, 2-2. Renee. Only 4 games started coming to today. This is going to be game number 5 for her started. Two balls, 2 strikes to count on Renee. Pitch from McGilton. Chop foul to the right side to the opposing dugout. It's a cold one here this afternoon. Sun finally coming down on the night sky. Light's gonna be more in play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count still. Renee fighting the battle here. Pitch from McGilton. That one is fouled back off the glove. Battle continues, 2-2. Renee, much like mentioned others previously, like Hughes, taking advantage of their opportunities. 2.86. It's a good average to have, given the opportunities given. 2-2 on its way. That one popped up right side, first base under it, and she'll make the catch for the first out. It's gonna be Ehrman on the catch. Took me too long to realize who that was. Laura Abreu now here. Up to bat. Smith on first. Of course, Kloss, the second base earlier in game 1. Abreu getting the start here in game 2. Part of the shakeup from Coach Jackie Davis. That one misses for a ball, 1-0. Getting big playoff game for men's volleyball coming up in about 30 minutes, so good luck to the boys, but we got softball to worry about right now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch on its way. Inside, 2-0. Might be a little more tighter on that inside half on the righties. Look a little more gung-ho on the strike calls in the first inning, kind of toning it back maybe a notch here. 2-0 the count now, 1 out. Woman on first. No batting gloves in the cold temps. It's going to be hopefully no jam. It's going to hurt. That one gets by the catcher. Smith going to second. She'll be in there. (3-1) the count on Abreu now. This 5-1 ball game here. Abreu waits. Here's the pitch. That one misses for ball 4. Now 2 runners aboard here as we turn over to the top half of the lineup now. Mariah McManus led things off with a leadoff single to the right side. Eventually would be out on a force out to third. And timeout called by the coach here. They're going to talk things over for a little bit, figure out what's going on. Not sure what the dispute is. Never mind. It looks like a new pitcher enters the circle for the Roadrunners. It's going to be Brooke Knight. So we'll take a moment here as pitching change comes in. 5-1, 2 runners on when we come back.
What if I told you that this represents a profound reimagining of how we're educating the next generation of care providers? Rutgers Health created a first-of-its-kind dual doctorate program that combines a pharmacy degree with a medical degree. It's this sort of expertise that's giving Rutgers graduates a leg up on providing the best care possible.
Thank you, doctor.
It's just one of the ways Rutgers Health is using academic health to breathe new life into education.
Will you invest in yourself today? If you have big dreams but need a college degree to achieve them, then Rutgers University Newark is for you. We'll challenge you to see the world from a different perspective and teach you the skills you need to succeed. Opportunity is being at the right place at the right time. Newark is the place, and your time is now.
All right, now back to the action. Again, Brooke Knight, the new woman in the circle for the Roadrunners, taking over for McJilton, whose afternoon, night, whatever you want to call it, is over. Evening. I don't know what the correct term is. Nonetheless, 1-0 count, and that one misses for a ball. Head coach Bridget Quinn-Ho saw enough of McJilton for the afternoon, so she has 2 inherited runners still, as that one swung and missed for strike 1. And, of course, the lone run in the first inning. Now, McManus looking to add on here. That one in there for a strike, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count on McManus. Pitch from Knight. Line shot down the line, foul. They'll do it again. McManus was right on that one, just a little early. Straying out, could be 2. The Braves blazing speed over on first. Knight now looking to put McManus away. The 1-2 on its way. Got her looking. She finds that outside corner and collects her second out of the inning here. Now bring up Kayla Cardozo, the right fielder. As Knight, good first batter to have here, is getting a K in the first at bat, as that one's in there for a strike. Now she's getting to a bit of a groove here. Knight with a .84 ERA on the season. It's good for second on the team, but first on the team with innings taken into account, as that one is going to be caught, and that will do it for the bottom half of the second. So the Scarlet Raiders strain 2. We go to the top half of the third. Roadrunners still lead 5-1.
Will you invest in yourself today? If you have big dreams but need a college degree to achieve them, then Rutgers University Newark is for you. We'll challenge you to see the world from a different perspective and teach you the skills you need to succeed. Opportunity is being at the right place at the right time. Newark is the place, and your time is now.
So I see Hughes back out for another inning of work. Got a quick out. Line drive to right field last time.
Are you sitting in there? Do you want to take it? I don't need it.
We mentioned earlier with John and I that Sancia got more of a bulk of bunt pulled back, ball one. Lost my train of thought. Bulk of more, so the at-bats rather than focusing on the pitching, but pitcher shortage a bit here, as I believe Peter's not active, I think, this afternoon, and we saw Hobson earlier and Aquino now already out. I think that just leaves Hughes and, of course, Parker, we saw in game one as well, to the remainder of this game here. 2-0 the count now. Who's looking to find the zone now? That pitch misses as well for another ball. So in danger of walking the leadoff batter on 4 pitches. It's Alexander Hastings, the hitter here. He was looking to just get one in here. Trying to make her earn it. And walks her. So 1 aboard here early on. Fun little celebration at first base. Rock, paper, scissors with their coach. That'll bring up Amy Notaro to the plate. Second base here this afternoon, as that one's in there for a strike by Hughes. Still showing Bud. Pulls back this time. That one away. 1-1 the count. Hughes now, 1-1 the count. Corners in, anticipating a possible bunt. Runner goes, no throw. He's in there safely. So runner in scoring position now. Nobody out for the Roadrunners. Hughes gets her sign. Looking to battle it back. 2-1 on his way. Low 3-1. Runner goes again. No throw again. Great job reading the ball bounce there by Hastings. She's on third now. Nobody out. 3-1 count on Natoro. Ehrman on deck. That one line shot down the right side for a base hit. 1 run will score. Roadrunners lead now 6-1. Saw a pitch she liked and smashed it up that right middle area. That'll bring up Ehrman with a woman on first and no outs still. 6-1 once again, in case you missed it. The first inning we did not have live for you. There's some technical difficulties that we had to sort out. 2 were good up in that inning. I don't quite remember, unfortunately. I'm sorry. The resulting of all of it. But it's led us here to this 6-1 ball game. Hughes on the mound. She took over for Aquino in the last inning. Pitch comes into Ehrman. That one drills her. So 2 runners on now. Nobody out. That brings up Sesnicki, the designated player for the Roadrunners. Again, not too many pitchers to go to on the Scarlet Raiders side. They're running thin. Pitch from Hughes. misses for a ball. One 0 the count on, says Nikki. Bunting misses it. I believe she did attempt though, I want to say. Not too certain though. Haven't seen a scoreboard change. Looks like 2-0. Thought she went there, otherwise though. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 women on. Corner's playing in case of an actual bunt. Shows it again, bunts it, fouled back. Renee picks it up, 2-1 the count now. She's been showing bunt the whole at bat. See if anything changes here now. First and third playing in, protecting the bunt. No bunt shown on that. That one misses. 3-1 the count. Danger of walking the bases loaded now. Provoking big issue here. And would give a big RBI spot to Milsom, the on-deck hitter. Pitch on its way from Hughes. Throws bunt. Bunts it down. Great bunt. And Renee collects the out at first for the first one of the inning. But it's a good sack bunt for says Nikki as that brings up Milsom with a woman on second and third and 1 out. Renee was playing super in on that one. Able to scoop it up with ease. Renee and Maury still playing super in. That one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count now. He was looking to strand 2 here. That one outside, 2-0, or 1-1, my mistake. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 women on. Pitch from Hughes. That one's in there, strike 2. Big spot for a K here if Hughes gets it. Big momentum shift. No better time, no better spot. Milsom trying to spoil that here. Oh, the 1-2 on its way. That one low, good block by Smith, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Milsom trying to capitalize here. The pitch, that one's high, 3-2 now. Full count now for Milsom. There's a spot for her. Hughes probably looking to attack the 9-hitter here before they turn it over. 3-2. That one bounces, ball 4. Milsom's aboard now. That brings up Correa Vaness now, the right fielder. No harm done on that walk. Now force out any base. But nowhere to put Correa Vaness now. First pitch, that one's high for a ball. Only 1 run has come in this inning. So still chance to play damage control here. The 1-0 from Hughes. That one, good block again by Smith. She's been a brick wall back there in the second game. The 2-0. 3-0. Again, a great block by Smith. And Hughes, maybe some frustration. Missing low a few times. Got to just take a deep breath, take a moment, and, you know, dial it back. Maybe take some off and let the hitter do what they can. Let their defense do what they can. The 3-0. Swinging 3-0. Chopper, and Smith lets it go foul. Good job by Smith playing it smartly there. That'll make it a 3-1 count. Again, only one out in the inning so far. Three balls, one strike, one out. Bases are loaded here. Infield is in. Outfield playing shallow. The pitch from Hughes. Low again, ball 4. So runner will come home to score. It's going to be 7-1 Roadrunners. As Gargiulo comes to the plate now. Coach Jackie Davis comes out, and that's going to be all she wrote for Hughes this afternoon. Like an evening night, not sure what to call it, as a new pitcher will come in. It's going to be Nicole Parker, so we'll take a moment here now as we step aside. Nicole Parker, the pitcher. That one misses for a ball. Parker played some damage control in the first game of this twin set. We're going to do the same here. 7-1 ball game. Bases remain loaded for Parker as she comes in for this one. That one in there for a strike. So she inherits those from Soncia Hughes. Looking to help, sorry for that, a teammate out. That one line shot right side, lands fair and skips away. Cardozo fields it, 1 run will score. Here comes the second run. It's a 2 RBI single, and the Road Runners now lead 9-1. I'll put runners on the corners now in this 9-1 ball game here in the top half of the third inning. That'll bring up the catcher, Hensler, now. With first and third and one out. Big double play situation possibility. First pitch from Parker. That one in there for a strike. Scary spot to hit over on that right side, especially with the big building over there and the padded, the quotations padded staircase. Not going to provide too much support if you go full steam ahead into it. That one misses inside. Will not say whether I'm speaking from experience or not. One ball, one strike at the count. One out. Pitch to Hensler. That one misses. 2-1. A lot of the pitchers getting used from the Scarlet Raiders side. Of the ones that have at least recorded stats this season, I do believe Peter is not available for this game. I could be wrong. Like I said before, been wrong a few times. That one also missed for a ball, 3-1. And Hobson, I believe, not a choice either. So Parker, the last one stats that haven't come in for this game. That one in there for a strike. 3-2 the count now. Looking to collect her first out, second out of the inning. Pitch to Hensler. Ball 4. That's going to load the bases now, once more. It's going to be Paley Sullivan now for the Roadrunners. With the bases loaded, one out. 9-1 ball game here if you're just joining us here. Roadrunners been jumping on the Scarlet Raiders defense early on. As first pitch on its way. That one grounded to short. Runner is going to interfere with that. Now the play call, I believe that's going to get the runner out heading to third. And that could have been a double play situation. So it's going to help out the Roadrunners in the end, really. Of course, there's no way of telling if it would have, gotten them both, but another what if. And I believe they'll stop the runner from scoring. So they'll take the lead out. It's going to be 2 outs, 9-1 ball game still. Parker looking to get out of the inning, strand 3. Pitch on its way. Gets away from Smith. No play at the plate, so every runner advances a base. 10-1 Roadrunners. Of course, the batter, Alexandra Hastings now. She now has 2 runners in scoring position. No one on first due to the ball game by. 0-0. Ground ball to short. Hack fields, fires to first, and that's going to do it for the top half of the third. So Scarlet Raiders looking to come back a bit here and chip away. We go to the bottom half of the third inning. 10-1 Roadrunners. leading off the top bottom half of the third. It's going to be Keelan O'Brien. She swings and misses that one for strike one. Sorry. Someone say Hughes, the batter. Quick look. Didn't really catch the number. They look kind of similar from an angle. 0-1 count on Hughes. Pops that one foul. Off the pole back here. Hughes getting a lot of innings on the mound here. Or the circle, rather, sorry. Not trying to do with the bat. This 10-1 ball game. Fouled towards the dugout. Just gotta watch out. The coach over there. 0-2 count now on Hughes. Knight's still the pitcher for the Roadrunners. Came in for, of course, McJilton. And that one line shot right side for a base hit. It'll split the outfield and roll. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Soncia Hughes as Scarlet Raiders have a leadoff runner in scoring position. And that's going to bring up the senior Destiny Mori to the plate. Mori, I believe, worked a walk in her last at-bat. Now she got a runner in scoring position, nobody out. First pitch on its way. That one misses 1-0. Knight gets her sign. And second pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1. Apologies, the feedback on the other mic. Trying to adjust that for everyone. 1-1, 2-1 now. Brooke Knight, once again, the pitcher for the Roadrunners. Came in relief for McJilton. Mori now ahead in the count, 2-1. Pitch on its way, 3-1. Way ahead in the count now is Mori. On deck is O'Brien. Oh, 3-1 on its way. Fouled back, 3-2. We're looking to bring home another run maybe for the Scarlet Raiders. Had the quick run in that first inning. Blanked in the second, looking to pick up a run again here in the third. 3-2. Swung on a miss. Got a swing and Mori's retired. That brings up Keelan O'Brien now, the left fielder for the Scarlet Raiders here in Game 2. Of course, third baseman in Game 1. First pitch to O'Brien, ground ball to short, gets through the hole for a base hit. Hughes will hold at first. It's a single for O'Brien. And now it's going to be runners on the corners for Maddie Hack. But equally as dangerous. Hack made an amazing grab over in that shallow left field area in the bottom half, or the top half of the first to get the Scarlet Raiders up to bat in the first inning. Now a chance to add some runs here with runners in the corners and one out. Pitch on its way from Knight. Popped up, foul left side towards the shed. Makes it an 0-1 count. No balls, one strike, one out. Runners in the corners. Knight's pitch on the way. That one drops in for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Hack staying patient. 1-1. 2-1. That one thrown behind her. She had to kind of skip away a bit. Big spot in this ball game here. So they want to generate some momentum, generate some runs, and a comeback. Big spot to be. Pitch on the way to Hack. Popped up left side, running out of room, and foul. Evens count up 2-2. The 2-2. 3-2. O'Brien takes off. Throw is not in time. O'Brien's got herself a stolen base here. Just kind of waiting for the ball to drop a bit. Felt like it was New Year's Eve almost. Sorry. Terrible reference, guys. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 out now. 2 runners in scoring position for Hack. Thanks to stolen base by O'Brien. Ball gets by the catcher, and Hughes is going to come around to score. Hack didn't stop running. She's heading to second. She's going to be in there standing up. So it's going to be second and third one more time as the Scarlet Raiders grab their second round of the ball game. 10-2. Roadrunners still lead. As Janai Smith comes to the plate now with another big RBI situation with the 2 runners on. Smart base running by Maddie Hack, taking advantage of no one on second base. Creating another runner in scoring position. As first pitch to Smith on its way. Grounded short and kind of bobbled. Looks her back to second. She's not going to get her. So everybody's safe, and another run comes home as Kaylin O'Brien's in there safely. It's 10-3 now, Ramapo. Dana Renee now as Coach Jackie Davis coming out to talk, and maybe a pinch runner for Smith maybe, as it looks like Brooke Hilton is going to make her way on out. And it is going to be Brooke Hilton, the pinch runner. Runners on first and second for Dana Renee now. Scarlet Raiders generating some momentum now. 2 runs this inning. It's against a pitcher that rarely even gives up 2 in a game. The sub-2 ERA, almost sub-1 ERA. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a sub-1. Let me look at it again. Yeah, sub-1 ERA, so she hardly gives up a run a game. And some energy now from that Scarlet Raider dugout. This 10-3 ball game. Renee now waits the 0-1 count. Swung on a miss for a strike. On deck would be Abreu. Second basewoman. Knight now well ahead in the count. A lot of places she can go here. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Got her swinging. Made her chase the high stuff. But now Abreu will come to the plate. In a 2-out situation. Or so we thought, as it looks like, I think Lily Montgomery looks to be coming in to hit now for the Scarlet Raiders here. Lily, the freshman.
I got it.
So, Coach Davis going to make the change here. Trying to see if she can get a spark from the bench here. And the big righty in Lily Montgomery coming into this with a 333 average. No games started, 3 games played. 3 at-bats, 1 hit. It was a double. That one misses, ball 1. Mariah Remus-McManus on deck for the Scarlet Raiders, so top half the order soon to bat. 2 outs here, 2 on. Bottom half of the 3rd inning, 10-3 ball game. Pitch on the way. That one popped right side, caught. And that's going to end the rally there. So we go to the top half of the 4th inning. So others get 2 back. It's 10-3. We're back out for the top half of the 4th inning. Okay.
I got the re-entry. I didn't need that. Also for Rutgers, 0 coming in the leadoff spot, and number 11 for 14. 0 in the leadoff and 1 for 14. 11 for 14. Thank you. Real good? Yes, sir.
So it looks like some subs for the Scarlet Raiders as Jessica Boyce going to come out and play right field. And I believe there's another sub on the field. It's Jessica Boyce in right, and it looks like a new player in left, Eliana Figuero. That one grounded sharply to Abreu, fields and fires first. And 1 away now. Top out the 4th. Looks like McManus remains in center. So yeah, Eliana on left and Jess in right. Look like the 2 subs for the Scarlet Raiders here. Pitch from Parker is the first quick out. Low for a ball, 1-0. Again, just trying to plug in some new players, get some new life. They're, of course, in for Keelan O'Brien and Kayla Cardozo as that one misses 2-0. The outfield, a lot of jumping around, just trying to stay warm. I myself am just standing up, moving around, and trying to stay somewhat warm. So you can probably hear the feedback on the mic for the wind. There's no hiding that. 3-0 the count now on for Parker, as that one in there for a strike. Emily Ehrman, the batter. Again, top half of the fourth inning, 10-3. Roadrunners have the lead. Pitch on its way. That one's fouled off. 3-2. Ooh, not fouled off, apparently. I could have sworn that there was a piece of that. Regardless, 3-2 still the count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch from Parker. That one misses, ball 4. And here comes Gargiulo with a runner on and 1 out. That one in there for a strike. Another strike for Parker, so 2 straight strikes. No 2 count now. 1 out, 10-3 ball game. 1 runner on. Parker is 0-2. Inside 1-2. Good idea to go to. Possible jam, double play situation. One ball, 2 strikes to count, 1 out, 1 runner on. Parker's 1-2. Just misses outside, 2-2. Smith tried to steal a strike there. The 2-2. Line deep in the left field. Foul off the rocks. The great wall of rocks over in left field. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Parker looking for another one. Pitch on its way. Line shot, left side, foul again. So they'll do it all again. Good battle so far. Two. Popped up right side. Abreu moving. Boys moving. Abreu can't handle it. Runner at second is going to be out, though. So great job being able to control herself, Abreu, and get the lead runner at second still, and still find a way to get that second out. So 2 away now. Leah Milsom now to the plate with a runner on. Due to the fielder's choice. Parker pitching much more effectively, missing him. That one low for a ball. (1-0), 2 outs. Pitch from Parker, 2-0. Smith looks her back to first. Parker still searching for that third out, trying to get her girls up to hit. Ground ball right to Parker with time. Throws the first in time, and Parker with a great inning there as we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. 10-3 Roadrunners. Sorry about the delay. First out was pop out to first base by McManus. Is Jessica Boyce now with a 3-2 count and 1 out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Boyce, of course, in for Cardozo. Slight brain fart there. We're going to get on early here. 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So Boyce is aboard in her first at bat of the game. It's going to bring up Soncia Hughes now, who had a double in her last at bat. Scarlet Raiders with 2 runs in their last inning, looking to touch upon that. First pitch on the way to Hughes. That one high for a ball. They've been getting tonight a little bit. Of course, only 2 runs though, but they've manufactured runners. Just about manufacturing the runs themselves have been a little bit tougher. 1-0 to Hughes. Foul ball. Looked like it started to fade a bit left. Stayed foul though for a strike. 1-1 the count. Pitch to Hughes. Swung on, miss, strike 2. On deck, Maury. Of course, Scarlet Raiders will be right back at it tomorrow when they take on the Baruch Bearcats, I believe it is. Pitch on the way. Swung on, miss. Skyler swinging. And Hughes is retired. As I said, it's going to bring up Destiny Maury to the plate. 2 outs, 1 runner on. 10-3 ball game. Plenty of time to manufacture some runs. Chip away each inning. Comeback is doable here. 1-0. Can't landslide like the last game. Gotta stay energetic and stay motivated throughout it all. Parker with a great job in that top half of the 4th. Holding runners where they were. 2-0 to count, though, on Maury. Real frigid night. That one. Runner goes. It's Boyce. She's in there safely. So it's a stolen base for just Boyce. Maury now with an RBI opportunity. 3-0 count. She's been walked before. Knight looking to attack her straight on. And ball 4. Destiny Maury is aboard. Eliana Figueroa, the batter here, as she came in for Keelan O'Brien in left field. That one swung on, peeled down. Yes, she did. 0-1 count now on Figueroa. Two runners on for Figueroa. That one fouled into the glove, 0-2. Hack on deck for the Scarlet Raiders. Figueroa looking to stay alive here. 0-2 count. Knight looking to shut it down here. Pitch on the way. Swung on a miss. Skyler swinging. And Knight strands 2. We go to the top half of the 5th inning. Remains 10-3. We're back here. Top half of the 5th inning for Scarlet Raiders. Some more subs, it looks like, coming into the game. Parker out for another inning. Slow chopper to Abreu. Fields fires the first, and Mori can't handle it. Runner aboard. Izzy Moss over at third base. The newest addition. She comes in for Dana Renee. So of the starters left, it's kind of like that diamond piece up the middle between Smith, Hack, Abreu, and McManus. The four remainders. Oh, and Mori, of course. My mistake. That's the name. As runner goes, that one's fouled back. Off of Blumenthal. So Coach Davis just playing around with the lineup and the roster and rotations and just trying to see what she's got right now. 10-3 ball game. Not out of reach, but it's a bit of a landslide right now. Pitch from Parker. Foul off the Blumenthal building. Once again, right back to Parker. 0-2 count, way ahead now. Temperature just dropping and dropping. Saw Parker kind of jumping up and down a bit, just trying to stay a little warm. 0-2 on its way. Popped up. And there's the newest addition, as I said, Izzy Moss makes the play for the first out. So 1 away now for Parker. His runner on first still. Brings up Sonali Rodriguez. Some substitutions for the Roadrunners. Bunt. Runner goes. Throw is not in time. Stolen base. That eliminates the double play situation now. Oh, 1 out, 10-3 ball game. You're in the top half of the fifth inning. Parker sets some deals. Shows bunt again. Runner goes again, and just a rotation error, I guess, there. And trying to who's covering what base. Moss playing in for the bunt. Good job by the Roadrunners taking advantage of it, as they obviously saw that was a defensive lineup. Corners in for the bunt. And Hack had no chance of getting there to third, so just easy stolen base. 1 ball, 1 strike to count, however. Now with the runner on third and 1 out. Still not showing bunt. Good block by Janiyah Smith. 2-1. Parker searching for a second out of the inning. Pitch on the way. That one high. 3-1. On deck, Paley Sullivan for the Roadrunners. So seen some subs now for the Roadrunners, but not as much as Scarlet Raiders has been moving around, as that one is in there for a strike. Rodriguez not in full agreement, I'd say, with that call. She started walking over, but picks up the bat. 3-2 the count now. 1 out, 1 woman on. Parker's pitch on the way. That one misses, ball 4. So Rodriguez is aboard after all. And like I said, Paley Sullivan to the plate now. Still 1 pitch away from getting out of this. double play situation on. Be interested to see if they send the runner at first. That one inside for a ball. Haven't been shy sending the runners. Collected a few stolen bases so far. It'll be interesting to see how they play the steal. 1-0 on its way. Ground ball to short. Hack fields. Second for one. On to first. No throw. Brayu holds it. So runner comes home. It's going to be 11-3 Roadrunners now as they collect the fielder's choice out at second. And Parker going to tie her shoes. It's kind of been underrated what Parker's been doing for the Scarlet Raiders team with a banged up pen. She's eaten some innings and she's done pretty well in them. Of course, giving in the run just there, but taking on the full responsibility as the bullpen on right now. Brayu in, Moss also in. First pitch on the way now as runner does not go. Kind of fakes the steal. It's going to be Hastings the hitter. 11-3 ball game. If the Roadrunners get two more and shut down the Scarlet Raiders, that would be the end of the game. Scarlet Raiders looking to play this one out. The 1-0 on its way. Misses, 2-0. Two balls, no strike, 2 outs. Parker's pitch. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1. 11-3 ball game. 3 pitchers used for the Scarlet Raiders. Quino to Hughes to Parker. A pitch from Parker, slapped foul left side. 2-2 the count. 1 pitch away from getting them back into the dugout to hit. Roadrunners have used just 2 pitchers, in McGilton and Knight. The 2-2 from Parker. Bounces, runner goes, skips away from Smith, so she'll be in there standing up. And that one almost trickled all the way down to third base. Kind of like kicked as she tried to get up to throw the runner out. Three-two, 2 outs, runner on second. Pitch from Parker. Slap foul left side. You tried to grab that one. Still 3-2 with 2 outs. Hastings at the plate. Parker's pitch on the way. Ball 4. Hastings is aboard now.
That was ball 4, Serge.
Amy Nataro now to the plate.
Yeah.
That one misses for a ball. Runner on first can't score. Well, I mean, they could, and they could always come back and grab the run back, but to make life easier, the runner on first is a key factor right now, that being the Mercy Rule run. Pitch to Toro. That one's inside, 2-0. And the rule 10 runs after 5 as Coach Davis is going to come out and talk to Parker. And that's going to be all she wrote for Parker as Aquino is going to come back out to the mound. We'll take a second here as she inherits 2 runners aboard. 2-0 count inherited for Aquino here. With 2 outs, looking to get out of the inning. That one in there for a strike, 2-1. Aquino started this game. She's back in it now. Three won the count. And that one misses, ball 4, so bases will be loaded now as Emily Ehrman comes to the plate. That one misses, ball 1. That one fouled back, 1-1. Aquino looking to get out of the jam here in the 11-3 ball game. Bases loaded. Pitch on the way. That one in there for a strike. 2-2. 1-2 rather. Fouled back. Got her chase, but good piece of hitting to get a piece of that one. 1-2 still to count for Ehrman. Again, Aquino started the game here. Came out in that second inning for Hughes. Back in it here now in the 5th. Pitch from Aquino. That one's high, 2-2. Pitch. 3-2. Full count. Line shot, base hit to left center field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. They're going to send home the 3rd. She will score. It's a base clearing double for Ehrman. And the Roadrunners now lead 14-3. Angelina says Nikki now comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on second. Scarlet Raiders will be playing with their backs against the wall now in the bottom half of the 5th. Almost in unison, Hack and Brady jump in with the McManus jumping, trying to stay warm. The wind really coming in now. Cold air setting in as the night sky approaches. That one was in there for a strike. Oh, 2 now as that one finds the corner. Aquino well ahead in the count now. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Just missed. Tried to drop it in there. Couldn't quite get it to fall. 1-2 the count. Even the umpire kind of jumping around there, trying to stay warm. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Aquino. Popped up. Left side. Hack under it. And she makes the catch for the final out of the innings. We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Scarlet Raiders have some work to do. 14-3 Roadrunners. Hack now trying to muscle in some more runs here as Scarlet Raiders need to come away with 2 here or else this game was going to be called short due to a mercy rule. 14-3 the ball game. Hack awaits the pitch from Knight. That one's sky deep to left field and onto the brick wall on the left, filled with rocks as it plants up there in the rocks. Oh, 2 count on Hack. The pitch on its way. High, 1-2. Hack trying to surmount a rally, starting off here. And in there, strike 3. Hack didn't even think that was a chance of being strike 3. And 1 away now here in the bottom at the 5th. Janai Smith, the hitter now, as things are looking more and more bleak. First pitch to Smith on its way. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Smith, the catcher for game 2 after Farisi caught all of game 1. 0-1 count now on Smith. Second pitch. That one misses, 1-1. Knight's been the workhorse. Been in it since about the 2nd or 3rd inning, if I remember correctly. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Knight looking for a second out. The pitch. That one bounces, 2-2. Tries to get Smith to chase, nothing happening on it. Two balls, 2 strikes to count to Smith. Pitch. Popped up right side, bleeding and caught. Dropped though, dropped. She had it in her glove, falls down. It's gonna be a runner aboard here. And a much needed rally. Nataru couldn't quite field that one. That's gonna bring up Izzy Moss. Moss in their first home appearance this year. Second at bat. She's going to collect her first collegiate hit too. That one misses for a ball. The 1-0 to Moss. Swinging foul. Does a lot for the energy in dugout if you see a freshman collect their first hit. Brings a lot of joy and energy and could bring some life into this lineup one more time. It's a last-ditch effort. The 1-1. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Smith on first. Knight looking to shut the door here. Slow grounder, foul left side. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Knight's pitch to Moss. Inside, 3-2. If Moss scores, the game will continue. Smith means nothing in the equation here. The 3-2 to Moss. High ball 4. So Moss is aboard for the first time in her collegiate career. That brings up Laura Abreu now with 2 on and 1 out. Moss, the key runner here for the Scarlet Raiders. The Roadrunner is going to try and keep her where she is. That one inside for a ball. What a no. Wyeth would turn over to McManus if Abreu gets on here. Well, if Abreu doesn't get doubled up at least. Which, hard thing to do with the Sweetie Abreu. 1-0. Pitch 2-0. 1-1, sorry. Off the corner. One ball, 1 strike on Abreu. 1-2 now. Went away, came in this time. Maybe see some off speed here. Try to drop one. Maybe try to dial up and just go right at her. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Got her swinging. Another strikeout for Knight. And it's going to bring up Mariah Rimas McManus now as the last ditch effort for the Scarlet Raiders here. Moss needs to score for the game to continue. Pitch to McManus. Drops it in there for a strike. McManus is trying to keep the train going. Next batter, next batter, next batter until eventually comeback is surmountable. 0-1 inside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Knight's still out there. Been the workhorse for this team and the Roadrunners. The one line sharply down the right side. It'll split the outfielders. Smith will score. Abreu will hold at third. It's an RBI single for Mariah Rimas McManus, and it's going to be 14-4 now, Roadrunners. That one high on Jessica Boyce. Swung on a miss, strike 2. So down to their final strike now is Jessica Boyce and the Scarlet Raiders. Runner on third, the key runner here. Moss comes home with Scarlet Raiders, get another chance. The 1-2. Swing on a miss. Got her swinging. That's going to do it. As the mercy rule will come to play here as 10 after 5 is in effect. Roadrunners take this one by a score of 14-4 as the Scarlet Raiders fall a little flat here. But the best thing about this, they get to do it again tomorrow, as they'll be right back at it against Baruch tomorrow afternoon. Don't miss it. And in case you're bleeding Scarlet Red, men's volleyball in a big playoff game right now, go check them out. But that's all for softball tonight, I guess. So thank you guys for being here, and remember,